stories come to me. They're like waking dreams.
Like daydreams?
Sort of. But I'm like in a trance or something. Do you want to hear the latest one?
Well, yeah, sure.
You might not like it. It's got a happy ending.
You know, believe it or not, some of us, every now and then, smile, and once in every great while, we tell a joke.
So does this story have a title?
It's called Eagles Gathering.
Eagles Gathering. That's a good name.
So there's this land.
Does this land have a name?
Yes, plenty. The land of plenty. The beans lived there. They lived on a land, and there was enough for everybody. But there were pigs on this land too. Lazy pigs. The pigs wanted more than the beans, but they were too lazy to work. So they made a plan.
Like a conspiracy.
That's it, a conspiracy. There was a nearby land with other beans on it. The others were stupid and unproductive. They had destroyed their land. They wanted a new land. So the fat pigs conspired with the others to come to plenty. The fat pigs knew they could use the others to get what they wanted. They could control them. They gave them books full of laws and said, do this and you'll become fat like us. But it was a lie. The books were all lies. The laws were all lies. More and more others came, and they took the land. Soon, even the fat pigs couldn't control them. There was nothing left for the regular beans. There was no food, no place to live. There was no hope for their young. They had become slaves. Among the beans of plenty, there were great eagles. They were fierce. They had great silver wings and steel talons that glistened in the light. They lived by themselves, alone, rarely mixing with the regular beans, and never with the others or the fat pigs. One day, a young eagle broke with the tradition of being alone and flew around plenty. He saw the others. He saw the fat pigs. He saw the beans as slaves. He was angry. He went back and told the other eagles what he'd seen, and they too became angry. One day, the fat pigs and the other beans heard wind passing over wings and feathers. They looked up and they saw the eagles gathering above them. Their talons were sharp and extended. Fat pigs were terrified. They knew this day might come. The eagles swooped down and ripped them apart. They screamed, they cried in agony, but there was no mercy. Each was torn to bits, and their parts were fed to the eagle's young. The others were terrified and fled back to their devastated land. Those that did not run, their intestines were ripped from their bellies and left to feed the maggots by the roadside.
This guy is a total whack job.
How about you let me decide that for myself? Hmm? I want him transferred to the dormitory.
That would be most unwise.
Providing complete funding for the use of military force in the Middle East at the president's discretion.
What? Are you nuts?
What's a good citizen could be open to interpretation.
Our interpretation goes like this.
We must secure the existence of our people and the future for white children.
I was routed to the Task Force on Un-American Activities.
Sir, I'm proud to inform you that the task force was disbanded about 30 years ago.
Started some shit now and then. But mainly we just stand around and look like badasses. And we just go around and do shit, and everyone just looks the other way.
Ludmila went to GW Law School, and I'm guessing that if I spent more than 15 minutes on this, I would find that Miss Struknova and Miss Bergman are one and the same.